Hey guys, this is Backdraft and welcome to Sky Factory 3, episode 39. So, in the last episode, we spent the entire time building this, our wither farm, which I'm not going to have running 24/7 because it kind of scares me. Withers are a scary thing, and I don't always want them going, being spawned, going back and forth. But this thing is foolproof. It works like a charm. Let me turn it on so you guys can just be reminded exactly what this thing is doing. So we got a wither. One. Okay, there's one. It's going to go up there. He's going to become, he's going to explode, and then he's going to die. And then from the mob masher that's up here, at least I think that's what it's called. Mob grinder, sorry. Once he explodes, he's going to die in one hit from the mob grinder, and then the nether star and the supremium essence, etc. is going to get collected up by the item collector over here. And that, my friends, is that. So we're going to get away from this for this episode because there is something that I need to do. Well, the first thing I need to do is explain to you guys this thingy that I made off camera. This is an item dislocator. So if, I was over here mining away at this platform, and I was losing a lot of water stone and stuff like that. So what I figured I can do is there's ways of collecting items. If they fall in the world, they'll come to you within a 32 item radius with this little magnet. There's also something else, I can't remember what it's called, but it just kind of like sucks them into you instead of just automatically teleports them into your inventory. But that's what this thingy does. Right now it's off. If I turn it on, for example, and then I mine this block, see how it automatically gets put into my inventory. So if anything falls down below, I'm good to go. I don't have to worry about it falling into the void and losing the item. But after, so having explained that, my mind's a little mumble-jumbled right now. Just playing Foolcraft. If you guys haven't seen the Foolcraft series yet, head over to my channel and go to the playlist. Foolcraft is awesome. Feed the Beast Beyond is actually done for. I explained that in the Foolcraft episode, but we started the Foolcraft server, so that's going to be freaking awesome. But anyway, in this episode, I want to start expanding my mystical agricultural platform to include dirt and stone. Now, the reason I want dirt and stone is because the dirt essence can be used to make sorry, getting a little ahead of myself here, to make gravel. Then I want to get gravel. I also want to get sand. So I'm going to need fire essence and dirt essence. And I also want to get dust. Dust can be made. This is annoying. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Or maybe dust can't be made using mystical agriculture. Industrial hemp seed. Maybe it can't be made using mystical agriculture. Well, either way, I can always crush the sand down. But I want to make gravel and I want to make sand using this bad boy because it's about time I made myself my massive siever. And I want to get rid of that ugly platform over there. I've already started doing a bit of renovations to it. And a bit of renovations to this one. So I need to get fire essence, dirt essence, and stone essence. So I need to make a bunch of dirt seeds, stone seeds, and fire seeds, which I can go ahead and do off camera. But I want to get, so that's going to be 3 different extra areas. So I want to put one there, one over here, and one over here, basically multiplying this platform by 4. So I'm going to need a lot more water stone and stone slabs. Stone slabs I'm not worried about. The water stone is a pain in the ass to get, and since I constantly build with it, I'm gonna go underneath my factory here into the industrial area and build myself an automatic water stone little creator thingy. Okay, so I've got everything in my inventory right now that I'm going to need. Please bear with me, because it's kind of a little involved, but it's not that bad. So first you need a fluid tank. Next to that, I'm going to throw down a sink, and I'm going to connect to the two so that this is constantly extracting water, and this is sucking the water in. Now, the next thing I want to do is throw down a crafter. That needs to be powered, so I'll throw that on the network. Sorry that it's a little laggy down here. There's just way too much stuff going on. But have no fear, it's not that big of a deal. And then the next thing we want to do is throw in some stone, and some water. And then the first recipe, we're going to throw together the water stone recipe and apply it. So, and then remember where the current items are. So then the next thing we want to do is we want to, from here, we want to do an in and out because we want to insert, let me grab this bad boy here, because we want to, we want to extract a filled bucket. Let me go actually get an empty bucket just to make this easy. So, empty bucket. Okay, let's go underneath. Bada boom. So we want to extract a full bucket, and always have that on, and we want to insert an empty bucket. Now I'm gonna throw so in here we're going to insert, or we'll have an in and out again, but I'm gonna need 2 more filters, so let me go craft those real quick. Don't know if I have any hoppers handy. If not, I can just make them. Oh, I got 1, 2. Okay, we're fine. And that should be everything I'm gonna need. I may need 1 more filter, but I can always make that as well. So then over here, so we're going to insert a filled water bucket and then extract an empty water bucket. I always have that constantly on. So, as then I throw all that stone in there, pop the empty bucket in, and it should be extracting the empty water bucket from there, putting it in there, and then we got the full water bucket right there. It should be extracting it. Water bucket, temperature 300 Kelvin, 300 Kelvin. Insert a water bucket. Oh, okay, well it made some water stone. But then it's not extracting the empty bucket. Okay. This kind of crap always gives me a headache. Extract should be extracting the bucket. What's going on here? So this should have an insert. Why isn't it working though? Like it only works when I flip it back and forth. Like watch, I turn on the extract. This is funky, man. Insert. See, then it starts working, but it doesn't go back and forth. That's annoying. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to do the old-fashioned wraparound. I thought that you could do that, but we'll get rid of this. Okay, so we'll have the extract. We'll just have this on insert. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it is. We don't need to do this. I'm a total jagweed. Let me go back over here. Yeah, so that's in and out. It's inserting the empty bucket and extracting the filled water bucket. But this one was just on insert. I need it to be on in out. And the insert is going to insert a full water bucket, and the extract is going to extract the empty water bucket, which is now getting circulated. Could have just did this in the first place. The extract is going to be the empty water bucket. So it should now be getting circulated just fine. So filled up. Oh, the water bucket's not even in. Okay, there. Extracted. Okay. Is it getting stuck again? Come on. Okay, inserting empty water bucket. And okay, what the heck is going on now? Extract the empty water bucket. Insert the full water bucket. Extract the empty water bucket. Oh, it is going around. It just, why is it taking so long though? Okay. Let me grab some, well, actually, I can just set this up like this. So I've got this to extract stone, because I have just mass amounts of stone in the refined storage system. So I'm going to have this export stone into that bad boy. I need to actually go get some. It may just, is it just because it's that slow? Is that really all it is? Is because it's slow at transferring the bucket back and forth and all that? Well, we'll see in a second. Okay, so stone's getting into there. It's got a full water bucket right now. And then the water bucket got sucked out, and the water bucket got put back in. Cool, actually, it's working. Nice, it's working out just fine. Perfect. Okay, so the last step is to connect it to the orange bucket or chest. Hello? Oh, that was weird. Okay, the last step is going to be to connect the crafter to the orange chest so that it can be put back into the system. So this is going to be disabled, and this is going to be extract the water stone. Oop. No. Turn that off. Turn that off right meow, because I need another filter, because I don't want it to extract the water bucket. So let me go back up here. Make one more filter. And then that, my friends, should be finito for my auto water stone. So plop that bad boy in. Oops, I wanted to extract water stone. Perfect. This thing looks like it's working like a charm now. Okay, so we got the water bucket. Let's just make sure it goes. Speed, fast. So then the water goes out, it fills up again, goes back into here, and bammo schmammo, ladies and gents. This thing is working like a freaking charm. So we can just kind of let that go. And then we're going to need to start chiseling, because I really don't like just the basic water stone for this. I like the water stone bricks, but we've got some work cut out for us right now. Like I said, we need to make fire seeds. Fire seeds, I think that these are tier 2, so that's not too shabby, but we need lava buckets. That's gonna suck. And the thing is, I want to have at least 5 floors per, so that means 81 times 5 seeds, which is like friggin' 405, I think is the math. 405 seeds per mystical agricultural farm. Plus, I'm gonna need farmers, and then the same little setup that I've got going over here. But let me show you guys what I've got going so far. Let's see how much water stone I have. Oh, a good chunk. So we'll take a couple stacks of water stone. We'll get our chisel out. We'll grab the good old diamond chisel. Oh, wrong chisel. This diamond chisel. And I'm pretty sure that it's just brick is what it is. Basic water stone bricks, I think is what it is. But let's fly over there real quick and just make sure. And then let me grab some stone slabs while I'm over here as well. And we'll get to going. So this is the edge right here. I need to fill this back in because it got a little destroyed in my renovations when I was vein mining. So that's the edge. Let me grab some slabs. Bada bang right there. Okay. And that should cover it. So over here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 over there, and then I want to start a new farm. And then there's 5 over here. So actually, that right there is where the farm's going to start. So let me go get some dirt. And then I will show you guys exactly what we can do. Well, while I'm getting the dirt, and I'm not going to need more than, well, actually, if it's 8, I need 90, or I'm sorry, 81. But I've got 62 dirt seeds here. They're tier 1s. You can't really upgrade them, I don't think, when it comes to that. But let me show you guys exactly how this is going to work. So I need to come out... it's 9 by 9, like I said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I'm going to plop down the dirt, which is just going to serve as the farmland. And then it's going to be the centers right there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I not just using my unbreakable wand? And that, my friends, is one patch of farmland down. And then we'll grab the good old center of the 9 by 9 farm. I think that's the center right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that is where the water is going to go. Luckily, I have that water bucket on me. And then we'll get the AIoT and we'll start to farming. So basically, this is going to make dirt essence, like I mentioned before. I should really make a Supremium hoe. But anyway, yeah, this is going to make dirt essence, and then every, I think, 2 dirt essence is going to become either 16 sand or 16 gravel, depending on what recipe it ends up going into. But let me start planting these bad boys down. We're going to need to make more dirt seeds, which is something that I can grind off camera. Plus, I need to make fire seeds, and I need to make stone seeds. I'm gonna need a lot of those. Like I said, probably around 405 or so of each. Let's get the platform going again as well. We might need to chisel some more. Okay, so bada bang, bada boom. 9, and then we'll get to chiseling some more real quick. But this is the general idea of what I'm gonna be doing. Because like I said, I want to expand this out. So we're going to have 2 there, and then I'm going to start the next one right here. So there's going to be 5, and then another one. So the firestone and the dirt are all going to have their own dedicated little tower. I'm just going to start off with 5 platforms for now. I need to make some farmers, and I need to make the rest of the seeds. Let's actually go see. I'll show you guys the process of making these seeds on camera while we're here. So let me go into the fire seeds. The fire seeds are going to be a huge pain in the backside because they require lava. I may set up like a regular old farm for those. I've got 50 tier 1 crafting seeds right now. We could probably actually make the stone seeds. Yeah, so we could probably make those. I'm gonna need to get some more inferium, and the way I'm gonna do that is, let's check out how much essence I have. It's just a premium. I'm compressing the rest of it down, so we'll make a stack of that. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be pretty grindy. Gonna need to make as much of this as possible. Get as much Prudentium as we can, and then get the inferium going. So we got 4, so that's all we need for, oopsie, glowstone. We need 4 stacks, so bam, that should make us 50 stone seeds. Well, if I had them in the right place. 2, 3, 4, bam. Then that should easily get us around 50 stone seeds. So that's the stone seeds. Now the pain in the ass, like I said, is gonna be the fire seeds, because it's, you know, it's just not, it's not easy to do. I probably, you know what I could do is I could do something similar like I did with the water stone, and come down here and just kind of feed it into feed the lava out of this system and into another system which fills up the buckets of lava and makes the fire seeds, because like I said, I need about 400 of them. So I could set up some sort of system like that to get that going. But like I said, that's definitely something that's a little grindy, and I'm going to have to do off camera. Okay, guys, it's about time that I go off camera. I'll be back with you guys when I've got my towers, well, at least 5 high, like I said I was going to do, when I've got my towers in place for dirt, stone, and fire seeds. So I'll see you guys in just a bit when I've got that all together. Alrighty, ladies and gents, my mystical agricultural platform is coming along just nicely. So I've got this tower over here, which is producing my stone essence, which is now being fed into the orange ender chest, which is going into the storage sphere. All this dirt essence down here is also being auto-harvested by this bad boy, but I've got all 5 layers set for my stone, my fire, and my dirt essence farms. Now, I don't have fire seeds. As I mentioned, I'm probably gonna have to grind those out off camera because it's gonna take a ridiculous amount of time to grind out 405 fire seeds. I can make more dirt seeds. That's pretty simple. Yeah, but that's also something I'm probably gonna have to end up doing off camera. But let me get a screenshot of this. This is actually pretty freaking cool. Let me come around this way, and then we're gonna come from here, and bada bang, that'll be the thumbnail of this video because that is just an awesome sight right there. I think I'll eventually even them out because, you know, having that freaking, you know, 3 5s and 1 10, it just doesn't work out. It's not pretty enough. Yeah, so the fire seeds, yeah, you need 4 buckets of lava per seed. I have a tier 2 crafting seed, but you need 4 buckets of lava per seed. So bam, there's a fire seed, and it uses up all of the lava. That is extreme. That is some extreme stuff right there. So I need 4 buckets of lava per seed, and I need 405 seeds. So that's 4 times, that's 1,220 buckets of lava, which is in-freaking-sane. I mean, I've probably got that because I've got 16 times 4, which is 64, so 64 buckets of lava right here. Oh, maybe I don't have that. I don't know. And then I got a crap ton more down here. Each of these is filled with, I think, 4 buckets of lava. But either way, I'm just gonna have to manually, or not manually, I'm gonna have to set up an auto system that's just gonna grind out all of the fire seeds that I'm gonna need for this. The dirt seeds are simple. I grinded out the stone seeds, I can grind out the dirt seeds. I'm not worried about that. That is no problem. Yeah, so I mean, the future plans for that, I mean, I'll probably have that all going already in time for next episode so that we can start building our super siever. Episode 40 is a milestone episode. We are going to build a massive platform with a massive super siever, which is just going to get us masses and masses of awesome loot. I don't know why I did those pauses, but it sounded really suspenseful. Yeah, but ladies and gents, that is all the time I have for episode 39. If you like this episode, please don't hesitate to hit that thumbs up. And if you've really been enjoying it, then please subscribe to my channel. Head over to Twitter at BackdraftGamer is the handle. Give me a follow. You'll be the first to know when videos from this series and all of my series on my channel are uploaded. I post them on Twitter the first thing that I do. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and bye-bye.